here with Hailee Cooper, who was nice enough to join me after making the cut. Hailee, how does it feel?
It's great. It's nice. I was able to prove to myself that I can do it. It wasn't a fluke, I guess, back in 2018. So it feels pretty good. Yeah.
I assume in 2018, like you were top ranked junior, had a great, like, I assume I mean, you've talked about it with us when we wrote the article, but I assume you appreciate this so much more because of what you've been through, right? I mean, A, age, but B, kind of the career path that you've been on.
Yeah. I think this time I actually put more pressure on myself. Back then it was, if you're an amateur playing here, um, it's a cool experience, right? Like I was just really excited to experience it. And this time I put more pressure on myself to perform well, to make the cut, to finish inside, top, whatever. So just to finish step one and make the cut was a huge relief for me. So
Is there some reflection, or are you going to try to wait till Sunday, Hailee? I mean, 3.5 years ago, you were like, couldn't stand over the ball without your hands shaking. You were pretty much done. A phone call with Texas A&M coach kind of changed your path. But is there any reflection, or do you just try to block that out and play till Sunday and then kind of see what happens?
well, I think for me, like it's part of my life now. Like it's part of kind of my story and who I am and like who I've become. So throughout the whole week, it's like I kind of appreciate it. It helps me appreciate things a lot more. So I'm currently kind of reflecting on it now. I never thought I'd be here again, which is great. So I'm here and making the cut. So I'm taking into consideration that this is awesome. I was like, but that's step one. Let's just continue and finish the last 2 days. So.
How hard is the course playing? I mean, you have seemed just, it's hard to tell on just watching like on Gamecast, but seems like you're really striking the ball well right now.
Yeah, I'm hitting the ball pretty well, straight off the tee, and then I've been pretty dialed with my numbers. Me and my caddy this week, we got it down. So far, it's been my misses have either been like a little left, little right, something like that. Distances we've been really spot on with, which is a confidence booster when I get over the ball. So today I was able to strike it confidently. So yeah, that I've been rolling the putts well, just not matching line and speed. So if we can get that together, we'll get a good round going.
Do you have, I mean, are you like a write down goals kind of person, and does it change? So, like, hey, make the cut, or does it, like, do you adjust it as you're going? Like, obviously, you're playing well. Like you said, you haven't made a ton of putts, but the ball striking has been great. Do you adjust now that you're to this point, Hailee?
Yeah, so like today after I practiced putting a little bit, just kind of trying to get ball and speed to kind of match up. But whenever it came to goals, um, I think I make a bunch of little goals in my head, like I have a pretty much impossible goal every week, but it's to make every putt inside 10 feet. I've already lost that, but I try to take it day by day, kind of like, hey, let's make all our putts inside 10 feet, kind of see how we play. So like little goal stuff like that.
Do you take confidence? I mean, obviously, take confidence from you like making the cut at U.S. Open, no matter what happens this weekend. But do you look and see like who you beat? Is that something that players do, even in your position? Like you look down and you're like, "Whoa, I beat like 5 former number one players so far."
Actually, yeah. Yeah, I was looking at the leaderboard today and I was really just looking for some of my friends, just kind of see who was on the board and how everybody played. And whenever a really good player would pop up, I was like, "Oh, I beat them today." Or, "Oh, I'm beating them." Um, like yesterday, I think Nelly shot even, and I shot one under. I know she played a stellar round today, and she's back on the top of the leaderboard. But it's like, hey, there was one day I beat her, so
Right.
it's kind of
Yeah.
nice to look at. Yeah,
It looks like it's blowing behind you.
yeah.
And I what's the weather forecast look like tomorrow?
I want to say it looks pretty nice. High of like 75, something like that. It should be kind of windy. This morning it was actually really windy. Our back nine we played, it kind of died down, I heard, for the afternoon
Yeah.
waves, which is great for them. Good for them. But no, I think it's supposed to be pretty nice the next few days. Probably wind won't be much more than this, but um, I'm by a lake, so it is a little bit windier here
Yeah.
than the course.
Do you
So
prefer it harder? I mean, do you like US Open style, Haley? I mean, this is still Aaron, like there's been criticism that's a little too easy. How do you feel it fits into the US Open realm, and do you like it harder, or would you prefer it to be even harder than it is?
it's really difficult. The people that say it's too easy, I'm like,
Right.
please come play it. Um, because I mean, I was hitting. I mean, what's hard about it is you can hit a great shot. You can hit a perfectly executed shot, and it can end up 60 yards away from that pin.
Yeah.
Um, Today I hit a perfect shot into a par five into it's one of the two par fives we could reach only because the wind direction. If the wind direction's the other way, we can't reach any of the par fives.
Mhm.
FYI. Um, but so there's yeah, it's pretty much two reachable par fives. Um, and I was going for it. It's about 230. I hit it perfect, right where me and Trav talked about, right just left of TV tower. It goes up on the green, back down 60 yards. I end up making bogey. Um, I mean, I hit a good, I got into a funky lie right up next to the rough, and I have a fairway under me, rough behind me. Um, it's really tough around the greens, and if you miss in the wrong spot, and if you poorly execute a shot, it is penalizing times 10. So I think it's really tough. The scores that are low, they're just having a good day.
Yeah.
I still think I think they're gonna make it really hard this weekend. So I think they're gonna speed the greens up a little bit. Also the course is gonna be drying out. It has been raining. Um, so yeah, I mean, I think it's playing great. I like the way it's playing. I don't have a lot of wedges in, except on par fives and a couple of the short par fours. Most of the time, we're having 6 and 7 irons into these greens that can't really hold. We're having
Yeah.
to play a lot of slopes. So, yeah.
Well, Haley, I mean, awesome story. I appreciate the time, and I mean, you're not that far out of it. You might as well just go win the U.S. Open. What else is there to do? I mean, you're there.
Yeah, I'm here. What else is there to do? You're
Yeah.
right.
What else is there to do?
I wouldn't be against it. I would be all for that. So,
Awesome. Thank you
yeah,
for the time. Play
anytime.
well
Yeah.
this weekend. I
Thank
appreciate it.
you. Yep.